So when you start to look at stuff like that, and then this week, this thing's trending off the charts on Monday.
Right.
On Monday, it's trending off the charts to be the biggest fight in UFC history. It's trending on Tuesday to be the biggest fight in UFC history. Then today, we'll get another update today. So as you go in and you look on Instagram, he's broke every record we had on launching a fight on the day of the fight, right? UFC 254 Khabib versus Gaethje bout announcement, 8.5 million people it reached, right? Most liked bout announcement in UFC Instagram history, with 1 million likes. The most shared bout announcement in UFC Instagram history. And that's one of the things. This thing performed 10 times better than the average Instagram post. Then you go into Twitter. UFC is the most engaged bout announcement on Twitter. Media impressions, I told you, coverage in 50 countries, media value of $690 million, total impressions 23 billion. So how does a fight trend that big? That's how, right? The Khabib Justin countdown, 2 million views in just 3 days. So my cold open, I have 5 million followers on Instagram. When I remember after the zombie fight, I posted the cold open. It's over 2 million views. On UFC.com, he's got the most viewed athlete page in the last 2 years. Since he's become champion, he owns 3 of the UFC's top 10 most watched videos ever.
So I think the thing that people stand out, and the reason that they doubt, I mean, you're right. I mean, people I don't think realize how big global he is, but they look at like 2.4 million pay-per-view buys and they go, you can't do that on ESPN Plus. Like, that's not possible anymore, right? Is that accurate?
No, that's not accurate. I mean, what's their ever since they brought in Disney Plus and Hulu and all that stuff, the number's massive. I have 5 million followers. Over 2 million people have viewed the video. I mean, of course people care. And you can...
I don't want to say impossible, but you know what I mean? Like, because at first, like, there was a dip in the beginning of pay-per-view sales, right? Because you got to teach people, you can't go through Cox anymore. You can't go through DirecTV anymore. You got to sign up for the streaming service.
Yeah, but more people know how to do it now. This isn't however many years ago when we signed with them, people were trying to figure out where we were.
Right.
People know now, and people know how to stream, especially during the pandemic. If you didn't know how to fucking stream, you learned how to fucking stream through the pandemic. I mean, that's all people are doing. When you look at these type of numbers and what's going on, that's how. Do I think it's gonna, do over 2 million? I have no idea. But I can tell you this, the data is telling us it will.